Good evening, folks. Sorry I'm late. We're straight into this one. I'm really sorry. My webcam looks really dark. No idea. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, folks. I had a bit of an unexpected guest dealio going on. So I figured I'd make it up to you today with a big long stream. We'll play some KSP and we'll fly around some planets and everything will be glorious. Dark ginger, yeah, it does look a little bit darker. Although I think that might actually be close to my normal colour. Right, what it basically is, do you remember I've had this thing for ages where if I put my hand up, it was see-through, right? Well, I've kind of fixed that with my white balance. The only thing is, it makes me look like I'm trying to hide how ginger I am. He's a brunette now. Oh my goodness. Anyway, camera aside, if it's a problem, we'll fix it. At the moment, there's a lot of light coming in from outside, so I may go black hair later, I don't know. But we're going to play some KSP. That's what we're going to do. Mission to Mun. Now, I did play a little bit of this the other day, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And I went to Minmus on my own, and it was great. Is this where we're up to? I can't remember. Is this as far as we got? I think this might be as far as we got. Persistent. I think this is when we got back, wasn't it? Right. So, that's what I want to do today. I want to go to Minmus. I was a brunette until I took an arrow. What? What is this? How are you, DeSodro? Hanno, how are you, buddy? Again, sorry I'm late, folks. I'm just inept at the minute, but we'll be back to a normal scheduling soon. Hanno. Oh, Jesus, that's my own voice. Okay. Everything done. Forgot to tweet. Let me just do that and then we'll start. I'm very well, thanks, DeSodro. Very well. I've spent the day playing Minecraft with the lady. And enjoyed every minute of it. It was good. We've been playing that SevTech pack for those of you that like Minecraft, and it's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's one where you basically start in like the Dark Ages and have to progress through the pack and unlock achievements and stuff as you go. It's pretty sweet. To Minmus. Bee hatches. Perfect. Prior, how are you, mate? How's it going? Okay, so that's what I want to do today. I want to go to Minmus. If you remember last time we played, we did like the satellite network and all sorts of cool stuff. It was great. So we've got all these relays going on now, which is fucking sweet. Look at that. So that's the Mun infiltrated. And we can drive our little rover around now as well, can't we? Which is pretty cool. Now, I want to go to Minmus. That's the deal today. Let's just, before we do anything else, let's just check on the ladybug. Let's see how she's getting on. My camera looks really fucking weird. 1 second, guys. Let me just do a bit of quick tinkering. Controller. Right, this is where things might get a bit weird. Tell you what we'll do. I'm very well, thank you, Prior. Wow. Okay. I am very well, thank you, buddy. Stop glowing yet. I have, just about. I'm starting to peel now, though, sadly. I'm having to moisturise. Camera looks weird, of course. There's a giant ginger man on it. How dare you, Red Gnome? I've been so supportive in your baby endeavours. I've been a loving, caring father, almost. How's that? Is that a bit brighter? Is that a bit more gingery for you? Does that make you happy, or am I invisible now? I'm not quite invisible. That's fine. That will do. The redness. It returns. There you go. Right. Hello. What time are you in work? 8. Best hurry up. Okay. We have an ladybug. She's a little bit arse heavy. But that's how I like them. I think she can drive around now, can't she? Oh, she needs charge. She's on the wrong side of the moon at the moment. Wait, how do we... Oh, that's fucking sweet. We've got lights. Oh, and everything. Oh, wow, the lights really drain down. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll come back to when she's on the right side of the moon and charged up and stuff. How about that? For now, we know that she's healthy and well. And that's all that matters. Although, look, the parking brake does seem to be taking charge. Which makes me a little bit worried that we'll come back and she'll be fucking... Oh, is it SAS that's taking charge? What's taking... Oh, the aerial. Can we retract the aerial for now? Will that stop taking charge? No. What's taking power? Oh. What's that all about? Why are we losing power? That's a future problem. That's a future problem. She thick. That looks better actually. The face, not the pasty arm. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. She thick. Yes. Right. What were we doing? We've got a little bit of science. 260. What do we want? Should we start looking at getting some bigger boy engines like the mainsail, or is there anything that we want specifically that will help our endeavours? Like, I don't know what these things are, but they look cool. I know that we can get a better pod with like RCS thrusters and stuff on it. That's for orbital stations. That sounds pretty cool. I'm tempted to get the RCS pod. A mobile processing lab, so we can do more science. Going to be looking for the most part, trying to speak too loudly when you inevitably goober something up. Thank you for your support, Sudro. I will not goober anything up today. It's a different kind of stream. I'm going to smash everything. First time, no problem. Photovoltaic panels. Yeah, we've got some solar panels. We don't need more solar panels right now, surely. We'll be okay. What's this thing? An advanced reactive wheel. Fly-by-wire avionics hub. A Werner engine. Okay, I don't think we need this shit. I think we have got a bigger parachute for when we want to start using bigger pods. Don't think we need this one yet. Actuators. Don't think I need that yet. A bigger protective shell fairing thing. That could be quite cool. Girder adapter. Don't know what a lot of this stuff is. Big old fuel tank. I think we're gonna go for the big engines. I went for the big engines. I regret nothing. Look forward to hearing not but your calm, sultry voice. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a calm one. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. So we don't need the satellite Dangus anymore, do we? Let's just have a look at this. Oh, this was fucking sweet, wasn't it? This really was sweet with the fairings and stuff and the satellites. I really enjoyed doing this. That was good fun. However, no more. We're gonna adapt this. We're gonna slam a pod in, and we're going somewhere fun. Where is Antpod? Where's it gone? Where's my pod? Pod? Where the fuck is it? Okay. Crew. Definitely one Jeb. That's fine. Okay. Power! Well, we've got the mainsail engines now, as well as those twin ones. I don't know which is more powerful. I'm assuming it's the twin bastards, but we'll have a look in a minute. So, advanced inline stabilized. That's quite a big boy, isn't it? I think we need to set this as the route, don't we? You know what? I might just start again. Let's just start again. Don't save. Don't save this. Let's start again. Start with the pod. Let's move it. How do we do it? Can we like... I'll click it. Okay, start with the pod. And then we want... Let's get all the odds and sods, all the bits and bobs on here. Nerd Rage, good evening, bud. How are you, mate? How the devil goes it? Chargeable battery bank. I'm going to want one of them. Boop. I want that inline wheel thing that I looked at before. Where the fuck's that gone? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Small inline reaction wheel. No. Big boy one. Oosh. Oh, yeah. I don't fully know what that does, but it looks incredible. So we'll do that. That's battery, isn't it? That's fine. Do I want to put any do I want to put any of the bits on the top? I don't think I do. Let's just slap a parachute on. I'm going to want an aerial, and then we'll slap on some solar and stuff as well. We'll just use a basic bitch aerial. And where's the parachutes at? Should we try putting all this in a fairing? Is that something you do? Do you normally put like the capsule and stuff in a fairing? Or should we just go to our traditional routes of pop an aerial on top and away we go? Schmutzbuckle, good evening, mate. How are you? Hitchhiker's storage container. No. No, no, no. We're gonna have a Science Junior at the bottom. We're gonna have an service bay with all of our goodies in it. We're gonna open up this bitch and we're gonna put all of our stuff inside. Like this engineering chip. Oh, this is when I have to start rotating stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Perfect. That's definitely not clipping through anything. We'll have one of you. Like so. We'll have one of you. I don't know if we can take multiples of these mystery goo canisters. Is that a thing that people do? Should we take two goos? A double goo, maybe? I don't quite know. But I like the cut of its jib. I like how it looks, so we're doing it. Maybe it needs to be moved a little bit. Over. Oh, that's real nice. It's real nice. There we go. We need this thing as well. Flight unit. Wow, this is a big fucker. You big bastard. Forgotten about the soft jazz. Oh, baby. Right, that looks about perfect. How's it going all? I won't be able to stay long. I have a meeting in a few minutes. I see. I don't think taking multiple does you any good. Oh. Sound like it would, though. Alright, I'll take one out. See you later, darling. Let me know what you're doing in a bit. Okay, bye. Okay, we took one out, Nerd. We took one out. What's this? Solid rocket tower. Wow. This solid rocket tower is designed to wrench the command pod away from a malfunctioning rocket. What's the meeting about, nerd? Do you want some tips? I'll give you some tips if you want. I'll tell you what to say. We'll see if you keep your job at the end of it. How about that? That sounds like a good time for everyone. You definitely need to walk in there with a power strut to begin with and say, "Good afternoon, fuckos. How was your lunch, you corporate dogs?" And then you have to feel the audience from then on. See how they're feeling. Very good. Right, we need an heat shield. This one tiny? Yeah, we don't want that one. Let's use this one. But you know what? I'm not going to take the full ablation. We're going to take 100. Because I'm feeling confident. How about that? We'll save a bit of weight. So that we can put more cool shit on. What the fuck is these? What's the deal with these? The TS12 stack separator. It's okay, you gotta handle it. Alright, nerd. I'm only trying to help. Ejection force 100 versus an ejection force of 100. TSTD. Unlike decouplers, separators jettison everything attached to them. I don't know what that means. What's the difference between jettison and decoupling? I mean, this one is by OMB Demolition Enterprises, but they both are, in fairness. I should have realised. I don't see any real difference in them stats-wise. The ejection force is the same. The tolerance is the same. Everything is the same, apart from the mass. These are heavier. I don't know what they do. A decoupler stays attached to the thing below it. A separator removes itself from both parts. Oh, Johnny! Excellent. So it'd fully just come away. There'd be no gubbins left. Oh, maybe we should try one of them. Decouplers only blow off. Ah, is that why Ladybug's got a piece of junk in her trunk? Is that what it's about? If I'd have used the separator, she would have a svelte ass instead of that big old booty. Gorgian, how's it going, bud? And good evening, Johnny. I didn't really welcome you in, but how are you? Okay. We're going to want some solar panels up in this as well, aren't we? Didn't I save like one of these templates of just the shuttle and everything? I could have sworn I did. Oh well. How do I want to do this? Pretty sure I did actually. Oh yeah, that's more like it. We do need to get some better solar panels, really, I suppose. At some point, because these ones don't look the best, do they? They look like what you buy for like £6 off eBay. Let's face it. But honestly, I think that would be enough for us anyway. Don't think we'll need loads. I'll put a couple more in. I'll have one there, and one there. That looks about perfect. Incredible. Right. By the way, you don't really need the ladders. The gravity on Minmus and Moon is so low that jetpack can get you up on the pod. Yeah, the only thing with that is I'm scared of twatting into the pod and knocking it over, Johnny. That's the thing. That's your fair life. You probably left junk in a trunk on purpose. There's a little bit of that. Playing Sea of Thieves. Oh, you know what? That is the game that literally everybody hyped up like mad, and then it disappeared, and I heard nothing about it from anyone. I know nothing of that game, honestly. Are you enjoying it though? Is it good? These weigh fuck all. Like, for the sake of 5 ladders, I kind of like it. The reaction wheel should actually be enough to flip you over on Minmus, and ladders add a lot of drag on ascent. Oh, really? Beameron, thank you very much for the host, buddy. Much appreciated as ever. They have a lot of drag, really, ladders. Okay, alright, I'll listen to what you guys say. I like to learn. And if anything, it will encourage me to be a bit more delicate with the old RCS, whatever it is, EVA, jetpacky malarkey. Okay. Well, in which case then, should I put the solar panels on the science thing rather than on the pod? There's 6 of them on. You're a fucking legend. Oosh. How about that? This might clip a little bit, but I think that's fine. Cool. Oh, you'd recommend 4? I've gone for 6. I like 6. Kind of works. Okay, so that's the top bit done. We need to do a lander and everything, don't we? Do we want to land on that Minmus? Should we go straight for a landing? Probably makes sense, doesn't it? We're going there. We might as well. I've done all the other bits up here, haven't I? We've got the rechargeable battery pack. We've got the bigger inline stabilizer, which I've never used before, but we'll see. I've got a heat shield, and I've got a decoupler. Beautiful. At this point, we are golden. I think I've done all the sciencey stuff. Got one of them. So let's go with the little liquid engine on top to begin with. I think. Oh wow! Look at this tiny little bastard. The Spark liquid fuel engine. Maybe small, but it packs quite a punch for its size. Holy shit! It's a 1/5 of the weight of a Terrier, but its thrust is only a third as much in a vacuum. Tolerance. Why could we use these instead? That could be cool. Quick question. Minmus? In IRL, I don't think there is an IRL because we don't really have 2 moons, do we? Although technically, don't we have like 3 moons? Didn't they find that we've got more moons than we thought? Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to use some of these engines because I want to see what they do. Oh, clicked out of the game. So we'll put a big old fuel tank in the middle. I think. Maybe we'll use a bigger one as well. No, I just want a little one. And then we'll put some decouplers on the side. Should we go with 3? We'll go with 3. And we'll do a couple of battery tanks maybe. What's that button to snap? Is it Alt? Shift? No. Yeah, I think we do actually have. I'm sure they found like 2 additional moons a while back. Hold on. How many moons does the Earth have? 1. I'm sure they found additional moons. I'm sure they did. New moon found. Earth. They did, I promise. What was believed to be just space junk has this year been proven to be something a little heavier. 2016 HO3, which was observed last year, was announced at the annual Division for Planetary Sciences meeting to be an asteroid with a very distinct trajectory. The asteroid has an orbit around the Sun, but also around the Earth and Moon. It moves close enough for its existence to be complex, but not close enough for scientists to study it. Oh, it's possibly not larger than 100 feet. I see. It's not a very big moon. Fuck's sake. There are 5 almost satellites similar to in our solar system. They're considered quasi-satellites. Their orbit isn't consistently stable. I see. I'm sure I read something about they discovered a new moon or named a new moon. No, NASA has not confirmed the Earth has a new moon. Oh, well, fair enough. Fuck. Oh, I was convinced we had more than one moon now. So you kind of sort of not entirely wrong. I kind of sort of knew that I'd read something somewhere about us having multiple moons. I kind of remembered faintly something about a fact about a moon. That's basically as far as it goes. Oh, fuck you, no. Damn it. We do have more than one moon, technically. Well, maybe not. Sort of. At one point we thought we did. Now, we're an idiot. Alright, whatever, guys. Jesus, can't be right all the time. Right, let's put some of these little fuckers on. Look at these little dudes. And then we'll slap a... No, I won't slap anything on. No, I'm going to slap another one in the middle. Fuck it. Look at these! Look at them. Gorgian, thank you very much for the bits. Ah, using the World Cup emotes, I see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't be daft. Look, we just don't. What do you mean? We do almost technically have 2 moons. I was close. I was close in what I was saying. There is an moon. Almost. Stop that. Stop being a thing. Oh, that's real pretty. We have no moons. It's a conspiracy. Earth is flat and it stands on 3 elephants. Avon, how are you, mate? How's it going? Wait, do I need engines in these? This is a bad idea because I want to jettison these when they're empty of fuel. Don't I? You know what? Fuck it, it's fine. Landing struts. Will 3 be enough? Is 3 a good number? Do we like 3? I'm going with 3. Beautiful. Okay. Not 4 and a turtle. 4 and a turtle? What? Oh, I see. Good evening, by the way, Max. How's it going, bud? To be fair, that's fine. Some interesting stuff all the time. It's what we know could one day be 1,000 times wrong tomorrow. Yes. Yes, it could. Right, if I want to use these big fucking adapter things, how would I go about... Where is it? Where are the adapters? Structure. Like, I kind of wanted to use one of these again. I'd put a decoupler on and use one of these. That will be 3. I think I'm going to do that. Let's put one of you on. Not you. Use this thing again. Boop. That looks weird. Why you look so weird? Do I need to use a little babby one? That looks weird as well. Maybe I will not use one of you. I'm starting to rethink this idea altogether. And just use the terrier right in the middle. Fuck you guys. I'll try you another time. Although they are so much more powerful in a vacuum. Stop trying to make it work, for fuck's sake. Just slap a load of shit together and launch the bastard. No, Hanno! We're going to do it first time. I told you this is going to be on it tonight. We're on it tonight. No fucking problem. Alright, we're not doing that. I'm not taking them. We'll just use the terrier. They'll be fine. I believe. Right. Right, now we can rotate this fucker, can't we? Ooh. That'll do for now. Should we just use some of these fuckers? Oh wait, no. I can't attach these to this, can I? No. We need to use... We'll just use one big fucker. Where is it? One of these big bastards. Oosh. Now, with these fuel tanks, if I use this, one of these twin engines, will that use the fuel off this? Is this counted as like one engine? Oh wow, that looks fucking big and stupid. I love it! Hanno's here for the explosions. Yes! Yes, he is. Son of a bitch. We do need some more adapters and stuff, don't we, so that I can dick about a bit more. People keep telling me about girders and stuff. Like, how far would that get? Do you know what I mean? How far would that get? Because these have a lot of thrust, don't they, these twin engines? Like, I'm sure they're more than the mainsail. The mainsail is 1379 1500. Does weigh 6 tons. Whereas this bastard weighs 42 tons. But does have fuel with it as well, I suppose. But look at its thrust, 1866. With 2880 liquid fuel. I just don't know if it'll use this fuel. Right, we need, we've got a